Coins. It's coins like this next one that got me into collecting in the first place. And this one is an absolute treat. The 1897 Silver Victorian Crown. Look at this beauty. It really is a cool coin. What I really love about this one is its size. There you go. It really is a big old planchet that is satisfying to hold and touch. I wish we had more coins like this, these really big ones. And before I waffle on about its history and its properties and such, let me just show you how much more heroic and awesome it looks compared with a modern day 5p piece. Put it down there. And there we go. And just turn it over. 5p piece. Look at that. It's like David and Goliath. Only in this case, Goliath is the definite winner. And while I'm at it, let me chuck in an old Dutch 10 cent to further emphasize the size comparison. Look at that. I mean, who really wants to fiddle around with handfuls of these little coins here when we could have a statement coin like this? Right, let's look at this in more detail and give it a thorough once over. On the reverse side here we have the image of George slaying the dragon. There's a little bit of wear and tear to it, a few dings, but look how old it is. 122 years. I think it's entitled to have a few wrinkles here and there, don't you? Think about all the adventures this coin has been on, and all the adventures it has yet to go on. It really is a beauty. These were the equivalent of 5 shilling coins, and were used in everyday circulation. This coin was probably worth 7 loaves of bread back in the day. If I were to sell it, however, I'd be able to buy more than 7 loaves of bread today. Anyway, let's turn it over and have a look at the front. Well, there she is, Queen Victoria. There were 4 different busts for the crowns when they came out. The first was the young head, depicting a young Victoria. Then we had the Gothic head, followed by the Jubilee head, and finally the veiled head, or the widowed head, which is the version we can see on this coin. Despite its age, these George and the Dragon crowns are still fairly common. The 1840 crowns are a bit more collectible, as they are obviously older and have the younger looking design of Victoria on the front. Okay, it's time to get serious. As you can see, we've got the scales out. They're set to grams. Let's weigh the coin and see what its fighting weight comes in at. "28 grams. Apparently 25 grams of this is the silver content. These crowns are more or less the same size and thickness of the US Morgan dollars. The only difference being is that the Morgan dollars are 90% silver, whereas this is 92.5% sterling silver. There is an inscription running around the edge of it. I'll just show you it there. I could try and pronounce it for you, but I'd only embarrass myself, so I'll put it on the screen now. $262,100 of these coins were minted back in the day, and luckily, as you can see, I've got one of them. If I wanted to sell this coin, it would probably fetch between £20 and £30 to the right buyer. But this one isn't for sale, it's a keeper. So there you have it, the 1897 Victorian Silver Crown in a nutshell. Let me know if you have one of these in your collection in the comment section below. Thanks for joining me if you have. And remember to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe because it costs you nothing. And until the next video, bye for now.